It's okay.
I'm not angry. Except when you keep repeating, you're angry. And that shit's fucking annoying. Like a fucking gnat at a barbecue. Just bugging the fuck out of me.
Good. I want you to say, I'm angry. It's okay. I'll process my anger. I love myself. Woozah.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
And boom, we're back. Episode 19. I got nothing for it. Nothing at all for it. But it's Sunday. And Sunday, is everyone's not so favorite day. So, it's Sunday and I came down here. I was like, oh man, not that I had to do this. Thinking about everything I have to do after this. You know what I'm saying? Sunday, so I got to iron clothes, I gotta fucking meal prep, I gotta do all this bullshit, and then I'm already thinking about all the stuff that I gotta do at work. I'm like, oh, I gotta do this, there's a deadline for this, and it just ruins your whole day. So Sunday, not a fun day, Everybody's supposed to say Sunday's the day for the Lord. Everybody gets all religious, but Sunday's not a fun day because if you work on Monday, it's not fun. It's not fun. We gotta stop pretending like, I'm going to conquer Monday or be all like positive. Nah, it's not fun. You guys know. You're like, shit, I got to wake up early. I got to do this. So anyways, moving on from that. But on the positive note, don't want to start this off glummy. On the positive note, it's almost Halloween. By almost, I mean we got like 2 weeks plus, but it's almost Halloween. And, this year I was going to do something inappropriate at work. They allowed us, to do Halloween costumes. It's on the 29th. I was going to go in inappropriate, but I'm like, you know what? Not going to do it. Because, the place that I work at, a lot of people don't have a fucking sense of humor. And they're too uptight. So I can't do all the crazy things that I normally do. So I'm going to go in, I'm not going to be the crazy man. I'm going to just go in regular costume, but afterwards, you guys stay tuned. Afterwards, I got a video I'm actually doing that I'm going to put out. I don't know if I'm going to put it out before Halloween or on Halloween. I don't know because, if I put it on, fucked up already. What were we? 2 minutes in and I fucked up. If I put it out on Halloween, probably none of you see it, right? Because everybody's going to be out. Trick-or-treating. If you got kids, you can be trick-or-treating with your kids. So you're not going to have time to watch the video. So I don't know yet. I don't know if I'm going to do it after, before. Definitely not on the day. Because, I don't even know if I'm going to be in the house. I'm going to be taking my kids around. So, but yeah, expect the video. There's going to be one with the fam. And then there's going to be that, that inappropriate one that, your boy's known for. That after dark one, that OnlyFans, that, send it to me in private video, that's coming out. So, so yeah, expect 2 videos. Like I said, don't know if I'm going to do it before or after, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. It's crazy. I'm not going to tell nobody what I'm dressing up as it. But I did, give people a hint that I'm wearing red heels and you just got to, think. But yeah, I am wearing heels. Been practicing walking in those. And let me tell you, my feet screaming. My feet are screaming and it's very hard to keep balancing that. So I have no idea how I'm going to navigate through the office with them shits on. I have no idea, but, it is what it is. But yeah, I'm ready to get a little crazy. It's, it's been boring at work, so, I find this is going to be a fun day, finally, So, and that's about it. Can't wait. And, yeah, that video coming out, can't wait to put that out, see what that do. Been putting out a lot more shit, and I found my social media platform. My social media platform is TikTok. It is. I thought it wouldn't be. I thought that was for like the youngsters, but that's where I get most views, most likes, most comments, most direct messages are on TikTok, you know? So TikTok's my shit now. TikTok's my platform. IG is not my shit. You know, as much as I want IG to be my shit, it's really not. I don't know what I'm doing wrong there, but like, yeah, I finally found out which one. I mean, YouTube, okay. IG, nothing at all, but definitely TikTok. So might start just posting everything there. But yeah, that's been fun. And you know, there's some other stuff coming along, and yeah, I'm just gonna try it with TikTok first because I see it's working. You know, and a lot of people are commenting and sending me dope ass comments. Actually, that's one of the things I wanted to talk about today, like comments. And there's one thing that a lot of people, I don't know why we just started saying this. I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know. Maybe Beyonce and Jay-Z said something. I don't know. But everything that's happening right now, like, so in the comments, I get this a lot, right? So I had 3 comments from 3 different people, strangers, no friends, strangers. And they said, King, keep putting out great content. And then another one was like, King, keep doing you. And I'm just like, where the fuck did this come from? And this is not just those comments, because on the radio, I was listening to the Breakfast Club. Charlemagne always says, Queen and King. And I'm like, where the fuck did this come from, where everybody's king and queen? Where did it come from? And if you're not watching the video podcast, I'm flailing my arms like an asshole because I'm confused. I'm like, why people keep calling me king? And it's not just me. I mean, all the guys are considered king now, and all the girls are considered queens. And I'm just like, don't call me that. I don't give a fuck if that's what you're calling everybody. Don't call me that, because, your boy, I don't like to be like everybody. I'm the dude. Let me tell you how I am. And there was a movie called First Kid. Ooh, showing how old I am. It had Sinbad in it. If you know who Sinbad is, put a picture of Sinbad up. And I love Sinbad. I loved him in this movie. I thought he killed this movie. It's a cheesy movie, but I loved it a lot. But there was a video. The movie was called First Kid. He was basically a bodyguard for the president's son. So in this thing, he had a problem with rules, right? So there was a black and white party, a black tuxedo. You were supposed to wear a black tie. It was a black tie thing. You were supposed to wear a suit with a black tie, right? This motherfucker came in in the suit. He had a fucking lime green bow tie, and then he had this fucking Fruity Pebbles, whatever. What's that sash across your stomach called? I don't know. Let's call it a sash across your stomach. He had that in Fruity Pebble color, and I was like, that is exactly how I am, right? So if somebody tell me, hey, we're going to an all-white party, my ass is wearing gray, because I don't want to be like everyone else, right? So that's how I've been all my life. I don't want to be like everyone else. So if everybody's being called king, hey, don't call me king. Call me the court jester. Or whatever the fuck else is out there in royalty. I only know king, queen, prince, princess, court jester. That's all I know. What else? The duke? I don't know. Call me something else. Do not call me a king. But it's just so weird, man. A lot of those comments I'm getting, and I'm wondering if I should out people and just post that shit. I don't know yet. When, the video podcast comes out on Wednesday, you'll see if I just outed somebody. I'll post it up. But it's so weird. Like, I'm not calling nobody a king, a queen. I'm not going to go up to my friends. I'm like, yo, king, I love what you did yesterday. Keep doing you. No, you'll never hear that shit come out of my mouth. If you expect me to call you king, not happening. If your lady expect me to say, my queen, have a seat. My queen, I left you a fucking croissant. It's not happening. Maybe to my wife, I'll call her a queen, but I don't even think she'll like that shit. It's just an awkward thing to me, and I just hear it too much now. Like, there's no way I should be in the fucking chip aisle in Publix and somebody's like, yo, king, do you got a cart? You need this cart? And nah, that shit don't fly with me, yo. I'd rather go with the stuff that I used to hate back in the day. everybody used to call me Big Dog. There's still some guys at work at the warehouse. They be like, yo, Big Dog. I used to hate that. I'm like, why I gotta be big? Because you don't know the big they're talking about, but you kind of do, right? Because you know they're talking about the big and like fat big, not like big like you big and like, you know, big dude. But yeah, so yeah, I used to hate that, but I prefer Big Dog over King. Don't call me King. It's awkward, and I will make a face at you if you call me a king. And yeah, I'm not gonna be like, hey Queen, have a seat. Not happening. I don't care what the fucking trend is. It is not happening, folks. Not happening. But yeah, if you know where that came from, let me know. Let me know. And speaking of fucking Publix, I was just coming from there, right? Woke up in the this morning. I was like, damn, we don't got shit. So I went to Publix while everybody was sleeping. Got a few. And this is always been on my head. And, you know, you guys got to let me know, man. I mean, if you listen to this, let me know. Every time, I have the unfortunate luck. Every time I go to get a cart, not a basket, when I go to get a cart, the shit is always stuck. It is always fucking stuck for me. And it's crazy because, like, it came to the point where I was starting to get fucking anxiety about getting the cart because I didn't want to be the asshole. Like, you know, so I'll watch two people ahead of me. They'll go up to the carts, they'll pull the cart out nice and easy. And the second person, nice and easy. And then here I go. I'm going to pull out the cart. I go out, pull out the cart. And the fucking shit is just fucking jammed. It's always jammed. And I'm like, motherfucker. Because you look like an asshole. Because, you know, there's always somebody behind you. There's like one or two people. And you're trying to pull the shopping cart apart and it's jammed. And I'm like, why is this always me? I'm like, I don't get it. I try to understand the physics. I'm like, what am I doing wrong? One time I went slow as hell just to like see what had happened and jammed. And I'm like, fuck, why does this always happen to me? So like I know it's gonna happen to me, so I get fucking aggressive. Like I'll damn near break the shopping cart to make sure when I pull it out on my first try, it comes out. You know what I'm saying? I'll grab that motherfucker and go, rah! But it's crazy. I gotta do it like, you know, the gladiator way while regular people are just going up to it. They do that pull and they have their cart. Me, it's always fucking jamming and I'm like shaking it and I get all upset. I'm like, now I look like an asshole. And then the person right behind me, of course, his comes out smooth. And I'm like, what am I missing here? What the fuck am I missing here? I'm like, why does everybody know how to do this and I don't know how to do this? You know what I'm saying? It gets me so angry. I'm like, fucking shopping cart is it always. With me, if you tell me to get you a shopping cart, it's gonna get stuck. And that's the luck that I have. It's gonna get stuck, and that's me. But yeah, I want to know if that's anybody else, man. If it is, I'm with you. You know, it sucks, and I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm gonna figure it out one day. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing when I pull out this cart. I should film it, right? I have a GoPro, an old GoPro. Ooh, just set a reminder for myself. Now I need to get the new one. But yeah, I have a GoPro. I'm just do that, strap it to my chest thing, and I'm gonna show y'all, man. You guys see, you can check out my pulling the cart form or some shit, you know. Let me know what I'm doing wrong because it's just crazy, man. It's crazy. But you know, and don't talk. You know, when you talk to me about this stuff, don't talk too much. You know, I'm starting to get a lot of people at work who talk too fucking much. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind a good talk. I don't because I like to learn new things. I like to see how people are and see if people are like me and all that stuff. I love hearing it. But there's some people, let me just not say at work. There's some other people, man, they could just fucking talk. How about people who talk too much? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting at. People who talk too much. I mean, to the fact where like by the time you say something, you're 4 conversations back. You know what I'm saying? You know that type of like you guys start having a conversation about something. I don't know. You're talking about fucking mugs, right? You're talking about how you did, you made a mug in pottery class, right? So we're talking about mugs and stuff, and then, you know, they're talking, and by the time you get to that point where you want to say what you had to say about mugs, they're 4 topics later. You know what I'm saying? you gotta fucking catch up. Oh man, I'm experiencing that at work a lot. I'm just sitting through conversation. I'm like, yeah, 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 like you don't get your point of view out. You just hearing shit, and you just like, and then like there's a point where I'm like, okay, I just stop talking, and then I just fade out, and then you ever get the people still talking and talking and talking, and to the point where you look at them and you're like, are you still talking to me? Like, who are you talking to? That happened to me quite a few times where I'm like, are you still talking to me? Are you talking to me? And it comes off like an asshole, like you weren't listening, but it's just like, at a certain moment, my brain just be like, it shuts down. It shuts down. I don't know. It gets overloaded, overheated. I don't know why. It just does. But yeah. So if you tell me about these things, keep it brief. I'm joking. People are gonna be scared to talk to me and shit. They're like, oh, he's gonna make fun of me on the pie. No, I'm not. I'm just joking. It's all jokes. It's all jokes, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a failed comedian because I can't be on stage, so I'm doing it here. Oh man. But last episode I said I wanted to talk about Squid Games. So let me see if I'm gonna just say spoiler alert. I don't even know if I'm gonna drop some spoilers. I'm just say spoiler. I'm just say saw the whole thing, fucking loved it. I hope there's a season 2. Like I said, these Korean movies fucking killing it. Do I want to dress up as one of those things for Halloween? Absolutely, but I already got my shit, picked out. But it's a good show, man. I truly recommend that shit. Yeah, see, I don't want to give out spoilers, man, because I know I'm always late to shit too, man. Like all these shows, people be watching them way before me, and then I go in late. So yeah, I don't want people killing it for me. But yeah, man, go watch Squid Games. It was really good. It was like one of those endings surprise endings, and you're like, oh, Then I'm hoping there's a season 2. I really do, because they did a good job, and I would like to see more. And that's all I got to say about that. Going on a TikTok. Speaking of TikTok, talking about how, that's my platform, TikTok. I was actually, I was looking at all the new shit. When I'm posting shit, it's I see like I follow like the top people who post shit, right? Because I told you I want to be like a King Bach, and nobody's still correcting me on that fucking name. But like, because I have like, always skits in my head, and I'm like, I want to do this. One, I don't have friends like him who can just jump in my skits. And 2, if I did, they're probably in New Jersey, so they can't even, I will have to wait till we get together. But, I always have tons of skits like that in my head. And you gotta stick to what's trending fast. Because speaking of Squid Games, when I first saw it, there was the, and this shouldn't be a spoiler alert, the red light, green light game. If you said red light, green light, and if you're red light and you're still moving, you get shot, right? In my head, when I first saw that, I had a skit in my head, and I was like, yo, I'm gonna do it the hood way, like back in Newark, New Jersey in the hood, right? And sure enough, man, being that I didn't jump on Squid Games when it first fucking came out, and I wasn't even that far ahead. Let's say it was out for like 4 days. On the 5th day, I'm watching it, and it's already like, my idea was already out there. And I was like, fuck, somebody did Squid Games in the hood. And the guy, I actually follow the guy, and I'm like, the reason why I follow this guy, I'm like, damn, I'm like, if we ever linked up, we have a lot of similar things, because what he did, his name is Skinny Bone. Skinny Bone, I'll post this shit. But he's funny, man. He does a lot of funny shit. And he did, Squid Games in the hood, and I was like, yo, I had that exact same idea. But it's just, you got to be quick with it, man. I mean, it's their job, right? So it's their job to know what's trending and job to put something out real quick. I have an actual 9 to 5 job, so I'm like, I got to do that and then try to get my shit out. So it's kind of difficult getting that out, but like, yeah, man, when he did that, I was like, damn. And I was like, can I do a different version? yes, I can. And I'm like, but yeah, it's like, is it gonna be better than that? Because it was my original idea. Like, Squid Games in the hood. The guys were playing dice, and I had that in my head. I'm like, yo, I was gonna do dice. I was gonna do what else I said? I wrote this shit down somewhere. But another game like in the hood. So I was like, I was gonna do all that, and it was already out, and I was like, God damn it, not fast enough, people. I'm not fast enough. So whenever these Netflix things come up, I gotta jump on them, man. I just gotta watch or whatever this like the new dances and stuff, because I always have ideas to change it up. Like when new dances come out, I'm like, I'm not gonna do that dance, but I'm gonna do this. Make it my own and whatever. That's what I do best, make things my own. But yeah, man, it's been tough. It's been tough. But yeah, Squid Games in the hood was. I had that right off the bat. I just saw that one episode. I was like, I'm doing Squid Games in the hood. And then I go on TikTok and I just type it in, Squid Games hood. Sure enough, it was up already. And that guy already had like, I was like, it was at like over like 10K likes. And I was like, fuck, man, fuck. Because, when you think of this shit, it's like, you want people to know it's original stuff. You know what I'm saying? Original thinking, and not like, I found this shit somewhere and I'm redoing it. That's fine too. A lot of people, I see people do that shit all the time. I think I talked about that one time where couples are doing the same thing. Like, there was one where it was like, the guy comes in, he slaps his girl in the ass, and she's supposed to be the twin. And then he sees his regular girl, and he's like, "Ooh, what'd I do? Oh my God!" And then the twin's like, "Yeah, come over here." There's so many couples I saw do that, and I was like, you know what? Can I do that too? Yes. Do I want to? No, because already a billion people already did that, and I don't want to do it. But it's crazy how people still like that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. I need the fucking makers of this all shit who say things are popular. I need them to tell me like, why is this still, a thing? I just seen another one, same thing, and it was just like, oh, I saw this, 2 months back. Why is it still popular? I don't get it. Anyway, what else? What else? Oh, if you ever go into my likes, right? And I always suggest don't go into my likes and TikToks because you're gonna think your boy is a pervert. So, I've been seeing a lot of Doja Cat, right? And I'm starting to really like Doja Cat. Really like Doja Cat. I think I have a crush. Damn near have a crush on Doja Cat. Don't know about her still. I know I like that song Kiss Me More, and you guys know that. I said that like fucking episode 2 or some shit. I love that song. But yeah, I'm starting to have a fan. Did I say it? I'm starting to have a fan on her? Ugh. Starting to have a fan on her, guys. Starting to have a crush on her, man. I don't know. She must have did a concert where everybody's like sending out what she did, and I like it. I'm like, ooh. So every time I'm seeing these Doja Cat videos, I'm like heart. So yeah, you guys gonna think I'm having an obsession. Speaking of Netflix, you're gonna think I'm gonna be like that guy on You. If you haven't seen that series, I'm watching that right now, and I can't wait till I finish watching it. It is getting juicy. But You, that's good too. About the stalker. It's about a stalker, and everybody always roots for the stalker. You ever find that weird? I'm rooting for the stalker. He's insane. He's a crazy person. Like, who does shit like that? But I'm rooting for him. I don't know why. Would I root for a stalker in real life? Absolutely not. But I root for that guy. But it's weird. That's another good show coming out. What else? Actually yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yesterday, I've met up with my friend that I mentioned, my first friend in Georgia. We met up and had good talks, man. Good laughs. It's always good time, catching up with people with, who share the same ideas and feelings that you. Like, we talk about like how we feel during the week and shit, and it's the same. It's damn near the same, and we feel like where we should be at in life, you know, and you know it's always the same. So we actually you know have a game plan going on. I don't want to put that shit out there, but we do have a game plan going on to, you know, you need side hustles these days, man. You never know what the fuck's gonna happen. So you know, we're having some plans. We're gonna make some plans. I would love to get him on here, but I don't think he's a camera person. But he's funny as hell, man. He's one of those funny people that don't know he's funny, but he's funny as hell. I think he'll be perfect for this. But yeah, I'll see that. But yeah, it was good times, lots of laughs, and I was like, man, it's much needed. That was much needed, you know, because you know it's been crazy. It's been a crazy month. Doing this fucking shoulder rehab thing. I just looked into the surgery. What is it? The 21st, I find out, hey, it's gonna be either, you know, surgery or you're gonna live in pain. I don't know yet. I still haven't decided, but yeah, it's gonna be crazy. So you know, that's the stress in my head right now. And then you have work, and then you have a whole bunch of other shit. So that's life, baby. That's life. It's fucking stressful as hell. But you know, oh shit, I just saw you guys have watching this. That Cobra Kai on. Woo! That Cobra Kai shirt, nice. But yeah. So a lot of things coming. You know, I had an aunt reach out to me like, so when are you doing the fitness thing? I was like, oh, you were paying attention. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I have my week where I'm like in it to win it. Like I'm dieting, I'm fucking exercising, and then you know something happens. I mean that just throws me off, or just like you know puts me down for a minute. Like I gotta you know get over that hump, and then like you fall into old patterns and shit. So yeah, so gotta definitely learn how to work through that bullshit. But it's you know the meeting up with friends. I think that's cool. Like I gotta do that more. I think that opened up a whole lot of different things for me, and like you know just you know venting like I do on here, but you know you venting to a real person. Right now I'm venting to a camera and shit. So, but yeah. So what else? What else? The segment thing. I had segments on here, and I wanted to do that, and I think I'll start the next one. The name of the segment. I don't know if I said this in the last episode because I said I didn't want to mention anything because I was like I don't know if I'm gonna do it or not, and you know, but the thing that I wanted to do like a segment on here called lines that were not needed in movies. I already said one in one of these episodes, but I'm gonna you know reiterate that one. I'm gonna add one. I just think I'm gonna do one or two per episode. It depends. I mean, I gotta remember a lot of these. So right now I only have the two. I have the one that I said, and I have one. But yeah, there is gonna be lines that were not needed in movies. So I don't know. I think it'll be, I think it'll be fun. I just got to see how I got to do it, man. I mean, I do want to do some type of segment on here. I just don't know what it is yet. I don't know, you know. I don't know if it's cover, you know, news or, you know, put like something that came up, an article, and just talk about that shit. I don't know yet. But I got to think about that amongst other things. I mean, October is a busy month for me. October is, you know, I'm super into Halloween. My kids are into Halloween. My woman's birthday, you know, and then planning that shit, that can take a while. So, you know, so October's is always a crammed fucking month. And then, like I said, I might have surgery. So, yeah. Anyways, where we at? 28 minutes. We're going to end this at 28 minutes because I'm going to save the segments for the next one. So, guys, thank you as always. Been feeling the love and the support, and I appreciate it. As always, like and subscribe, comment, give your boy some stars. I almost said voy. I said give your voice some stars. Messing up all this episode. Oh, messing up this whole episode. But anyways, you know, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And I'll see you on the next one. Later.
Oh, don't be angry.
I'm not angry. I think it's funny.